Welcome to Quiet Echo. I'm Teresa Nikas, and I'll be your host for today's podcast episode. Our Money, Our Promise. The headlines today turn a quiet frustration into a national conversation: Social Security, its future, and how Washington talks about it. For many Americans, this isn't theory or political noise. It's their lives, their bills, and the promises they trusted through a lifetime of work. Here in Cedar Valley, the discussion hits close to home. The folks in this town remember every shift they worked and every paycheck stamped with a Social Security deduction. They didn't call it a benefit. They called it doing their part. So, when statements out of Washington start labeling those checks as federal benefit payments, people notice the change in tone. Language may seem harmless, but in a small town where words still mean something, a shift like that has weight. Social Security was never a personal retirement account with compound interest waiting quietly in the background. It's a social insurance system built on shared responsibility. Today's workers support today's retirees, and tomorrow's workforce will do the same. That's how the system was designed. But understanding the structure doesn't erase the lived experience. People who worked 40 or 50 years feel ownership in the program because they kept their end of the commitment. Online, the noise claims the system was raided or stolen. The truth is less dramatic but still complicated. The funds weren't held in individual accounts, they were held in trust, invested in government securities, and paid out as required by law. The real issue isn't theft, it's stewardship. Will Washington maintain, repair, and safeguard the system? Or will finger-pointing keep replacing responsibility? Cedar Valley has a simple standard: honor your promises. The men and women who labored in our fields, classrooms, shops, and businesses held up their end. Now they want Washington to hold up its end too. They aren't asking for special treatment, just stability, transparency, and respect. Social Security isn't failing because people didn't pay enough. It's struggling because times have changed, lifespans have increased, and leaders have put off hard decisions. In Cedar Valley, when something cracks, folks fix it before it breaks. That's the mindset our country needs now. As this debate grows, the heart of the matter is trust. Americans deserve to know the system will be there for them. Seniors deserve to hear that their contributions mattered. And younger workers deserve leaders willing to strengthen, not sidestep, the future. Here in Cedar Valley, we still believe in keeping promises. Washington could borrow that idea. I'm Teresa Nikas, and this has been Quiet Echo, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club. Join us tomorrow as we continue shining a steady light on the headlines shaping our world.